Hello everyone and welcome back to another Diecast review. Now today is not the most exciting Diecast review, of all time, but this is from the Charlotte Coke 600 race I went to, I don't know, a few months ago. And I ended up picking this promo car at the track. Now this is the first car I've ever gotten from, like, the actual track. Like, when I went to a track, I never really got the promos. It's not that I didn't want to, it's just I could never really find them. But luckily I did find one this time, so I was able to get the 2021 Charlotte Coke 600. I think it's on a Toyota. I don't know for... Oh yeah, it is. You can see on the B post there's a Toyota logo. So it is on a Toyota. Which, I mean, I don't really care. But let's go ahead and take a look at this box. So, of course, we got the Charlotte Motor Speedway 21 right there for the year. Got the stars and stripes because this was the Coke 600. I think it's the same on this side. Yeah, unfortunately, there is no wheel lettering, the Goodyear lettering. I don't know why they don't do that, but they don't for whatever reason. Let's see, the label is Charlotte Motor Speedway. Number 21, number 21 Spring Program Card, 2021 Camry, limited edition, yada yada yada, whatever, right? So, let's go ahead and get this bad boy out of the box and see what it contains. Now again, there's no driver, there's no lettering on the wheels, there's nothing crazy. It's just a promo car for the event, so not much, but it is what it is. I did get it for, of course, the memory. I didn't really get it for using it in a stop motion, stuff like that. Here's a diecast out of the box. Again, it's nothing special, but we will take a look nonetheless. So right here on the hood, we got the Coca-Cola 600, of course, Charlotte, USA. Got the little logo right there. Got a very nice blue as well. I do like that blue. Nothing on the windshields or anything. It's just a promo. Got the 21 right there. We got a little apostrophe. That's just for the year. That way, it's not like an actual number. It's just the year number. Got the Charlotte 600, Charlotte, USA right there, once again on the deck lid. Got a black spoiler back here. Got Camry XSE right there. Of course, you got the logo there for the Toyota. They got the camera and then the taillights back here. 21, got the Toyota down here in a blue box with some stars. And, of course, you got the Toyota with the little square Toyota right there as well. Or the Toyota logo in the square, I should say. Charlotte Motor Speedway right there on the side. The Charlotte or Coca-Cola 600 right there for Charlotte, USA on the quarter panel here. Again, nothing on the wheels for whatever reason, so these don't really make the best donors, honestly. Now, say you have wheels for years, right? But then you just need you need some Camrys. You can probably go online, or you can go to Ollie's and get some Camry donors for super cheap, like $3 for a Gold Series. Well, quote Gold Series, and what I mean by Gold Series is just it's got the black interior, and honestly, that's pretty much it. But of course, it still comes with the box and stuff. So on the seat post, you got www.gospeedway.com. There we go. If I could speak. Got black roof rails right there. Got 2021. Big old Toyota logo right there on the B post. Nothing else around there. On the A post, we got NASCAR race car. Then, of course, got NASCAR Cup Series. You got the 21 right there with these stars and stripes looking pattern there. Of course, you got some of the checkered flag. And I kind of like this fading right here at the bottom. You see the fading of the 21? It kind of goes from blue to white. Or was that blue to white or white to blue? Because if I'm trying to look at the transition, see if I can see it go from white to blue or blue to... I can't tell which way that actually goes. I'm going to say blue to white, just because there's more blue to the number. Of course, it's outlined with white, black, and red. So we got that right there. Pretty cool little design. Of course, you got the Goodyear, of course, right there. Oh, almost dropped it. Now, of course, you got the front end right here. Ooh, that's kind of cut off. So over here, oh, that's also cut off. So what it would be over here would be K&N and Sunoco. Looks like I made this freaking thing. And then, of course, you got the little grill indentions there, which actually look a whole lot smaller than they should be. But, I mean, it's just a promo. I really don't give a rip about how it looks. You got Camry right there. Of course, you got the headlights, and then you got some more stars down here. It looks like it got a little bit of a bend to the decal. But, I mean, again, it is what it is. It's just a promo. I really don't care about how it looks, per se. I just kind of got it for the memory. So, I'm going to talk about my Coke 600 experience. So, I did meet Wimmer33 fan on Instagram. So that was really cool, and then he mentioned that ACS, or, Gino Harvey, was going to be there as well. And I'm like, once I heard that, I'm like, okay, we got to go find him. I'm like, we can't be here at the same race that, Gino Harvey is at, and not at least try to find him. We did end up finding him way in the back, of course. You know, he's all the way in the back. He couldn't be up front anywhere. We had to walk all the way down to go see him. So, let's see, his girlfriend was there. We got pictures with both of them. It was really cool. You know, Big Z Racing was there, and then Ethan was there as well, along with myself. Yeah, it was a really cool experience. I did get some pictures of that. Now, I had to crop out Big Z because he didn't want to be in the photo just because he don't like being in photos, which, I mean, I understand that. I don't like it either, but, I mean, sometimes I make a few exceptions. And honestly, I think ACS is, you know, a pretty excusable reason to be in a photo. So, also, this was the race where, of course, Kyle Larson, it was his first win of the, what, 4 race streak? Was it 3 races or 4 races that he won in a row? I don't remember. I do want to say 3, but I could be wrong. I will say, though, Larson dominated that race. Now, the race was pretty boring, in fact, of, like, wrecks, cautions, you know, crazy stuff like that. We didn't really get a lot of that, but let's see. We did get a few cautions here and there. I think Newman hit the wall a few times, or not. Somebody hit the wall twice. I want to say it was Newman, but I don't know. It was either Newman or Kurt. It may have been Kurt Busch, actually. Either way, somebody hit the wall twice and had to park in the garage. I think it was Kurt. I think he hit the wall, went in the garage, got it fixed, came back out, and like immediately blew an engine. So there was that, and of course we got to see the amazing patriotic paint schemes. Those were beautiful, especially Bowman's. Bowman's was really nice. But I think my favorites at the whole like race, especially, you know, Bowman's is second, but I think one I got to put a little bit higher than Bowman's was Brad Keselowski's, because that paint scheme was amazing. The blue, it was like his new sponsor. It was the blue scheme. It was, oh my god, it was incredible. I do hope that gets made in the 164 scale. If not, I might have to pick it up in 124 scale. I don't know if I will. I'm also debating on getting Bowman's in the 124 scale. I don't know if I should, because it's a really nice looking scheme, and I saw it in person, but just I don't know if I can bring myself to buy a 124 that's not really a win from, you know, Alex Bowman. I don't know, but as every parent says, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So I mean, we'll come to that when we get to it, basically. So, I mean, I guess that's about it for this diecast review. I kind of talked about the Coca-Cola 600 experience. I do recommend going. Now, it may not be the best race on TV, but let's be honest. No matter how many races you go to, unless you go to like I don't know, 5, 6 a year. No matter how many races you go to, especially if you don't get to go often. No matter how bad the race is on TV, your experience, like actually being at the track, is going to make it at least 100 times better, and that's a promise. And another thing they did before the race started, we had these like Black Hawk helicopters. They flew on the backstretch. There was like only like on, I don't know how many like feet in the air they were, but you know there was like, you know, a few hundred feet. I don't think there was like 1,000 feet in the air. I don't know, but they was pretty much very low to the ground, right? So they came from the backstretch and went from the backstretch through 3 and 4, and then they went above the crowd, which was right above me. And of course, everybody I was with, and then they flew down into the infield. I actually got that on video. If you want to go check out my vlog, I will put it up in the link in the description if you want to go check that out. Very awesome race. So little stuff like that made it a whole lot better, you know, stuff you don't see on TV. But any race you go to is more than likely worth it. But with that being said, I do believe that'll be all for this diecast review. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Get up.